All right, so now this video is designed to give you a recipe on how to take a keyword and put it into one of your own projects. First, we're going to pick the keyword. Then we're going to see if we can make the keyword even more popular by adding some pieces and parts to it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I would put it into one of my own projects that I'm working on right now. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my key search tool, right? And I'm going to look up what I am trying to get really, I want to rank for this, but at the same time, I'm going to use the keywords. I don't necessarily want to rank high on Google, but I want it to be searched out and have at least the chance to rank well enough that when people search this up, they end up on my page. Okay, so listen, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in what what I want the keyword, what I want to be searched out, right? That's journal planner. Now I'm going to do them separately, but I'm going to do them together as well. First thing I did was I plugged in journal planner with a dash. And this is what happened. So journal planner, I got some 1900 volume here, 5400 people, 5400 searches a month here. I got some other kind of journals here. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm going, okay, great. That's good. Now, if I did it separately, I'm going to look them up separately. I'm going to just look up the journal. I'm going to be doing all locations, and then I'm going to see what kind of searches just journal is getting. So I suspected it would be getting more, but if you notice here, it's going to be really, really competitive, right? So journal, okay, if I tried to rank #1 on Google with this thing, it's probably not going to work out well, right? But anyway, we can do some stuff, right? We got journal, we got looking at things right here, what kind of stuff people are talking about. Now I want to look up planner, right? So the key is that we're getting an idea of how many searches right now. That was all locations. If I had just done United States or something like that, I could have got a different idea, right? So if I did, all right, I'm looking here, I'm looking at some stuff, search trends. I'm trying to find out what's happening. January, well, January is coming up. So we have an opportunity here, right? It's telling you that people really want to get their stuff together in January. So they probably pop right there. So we want to start seeding the market right now. So we see that this is just nuts, right? It just goes crazy when we look this up. So I can do something like that, journal planner, and then I'm going to go planner journal, right? Put that in and then see what happens now. Same concept, right? We just turned it around just to see if it's ranking a little bit differently. Okay, so it just pushed this up a little bit, right? So we got planner journal at 5400. We talked a little bit about that, but it's not terribly competitive. That is a good thing. So I want to go over here. I'm going to take this word here, and now I'm going to go over to my content assistant, right? If you have, I'm going to leave a link for key search, this particular tool, so you can go ahead and figure it out yourself. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put in that same keyword, because what I want to do now is in this particular section is I want to start getting keyword LSI keywords that I could possibly use, combine, and all that good stuff so that it can show me something interesting. So I got planner journal, right? I got it turned the other way. Typically I say journal planner, but it doesn't matter. You can do it this way too. It's telling me that it's not terribly, score of 28 is green. It's saying it's not terribly competitive, but it's also giving me, if you want to rank on the first page, this is what you should probably write an article containing 3,697 words, something like that. But the main thing is I want to get these words here: daily planner, bullet journal, and all of that good stuff. All right, so next up is we're going to now put it into a project. Now, here's the project that I have going right now. I am creating a page here, on a landing page here. And in this particular landing page, what I ended up doing is I just created a get my guys page, right? Because what if I'm talking to people and I said, hey, listen, if this is YouTube or whatever it is, get my guys. So what I did was I created a really, really simple landing page, right? Choose your next $100,000 idea. I've got, it's connected to YouTube, obviously, in this particular case. Then I got, okay, here is what I'm going to give you as a download. But then I say, in this particular case, I say, hey, get even more done with these guys. So now that's your sell opportunity. This is a little bit an extension of getting the keywords. Now, when I was talking about the keywords, is I want to put now in what I'm going to be talking about, this particular journal planner. I want to now grab those keywords that we had talked about in the previous video and put them into here, right? So I want to grab them, put them in a particular way, say it a specific way, and so that I get this page an opportunity to rank based on what it's showing needs to be in these. Now, I'm not going to be able to put all the words in here, of course, right? If you take a look here, let me go back here. If you take a look, I'm not going to be able to put all of these words, but I'll put them in a nice sentence. I'll probably grab these words, and then what I'll do is I'll put them into one of the chat GPTs, whether it's Perplexity or if you're using some of the other GPTs out there, through OpenAI, whatever you decide to use, Copilot, if you're using Bing, all that kind of stuff, right? So we get these right here, get the words, find which ones would be the best for what we're trying to say. Now, over here in this particular tool, it allows me to try it out, put my sentence in and all that good stuff, right? So we have an opportunity to do that. Main thing is that we want to start understanding what words are being searched out, why they're being searched out, put them into some kind of sentence. I'm probably going to use my chat GPTs because they can do it better than I can, or quicker than I can. And then I'm going to bring it back over to what I am doing here. Now, each one of these, I will probably do that for. So for this one right here, as I put in different words, then I'll say, okay, great. This is what ChatGPT or Perplexity or whomever you're using says I should probably use these kind of words. So I will use those even in the description part here, because this gives your page a chance to at least rank, right? So now all of these, however many I decide to put on here, because I'm still building this out, then we'll get that same kind of treatment. What would I say to drive traffic over here for this book? What would I say to drive traffic over here to get this? Now, this is, again, the earning opportunity for maybe something you're giving away for free. Now, I can show you everyone some even more in-depth ways to take a page and earn from it like we're doing here. But the main thing is you see it, right? We got a video that kind of explains. People says, okay, I like that. And then we got a chance to, because it's on YouTube, then you'll get some obviously some watch time and all that kind of stuff. And then we got some more strategies that we can talk about that then gets people to this page, at least to look at it. And then they kind of go, hey, that's interesting. I like this. Let me find out more. Let me download the cheat sheet. Oh, it's got even more stuff here. And then some of these could be sell items. A couple of these are sell items. A couple of these are give items. And then you now are just giving massive, massive value. And that gives you an opportunity to earn even from something you're getting away free. Now, on this page itself is 3 or 4 different ways to earn. I just wanted to share that with you real quick. But this is how I would use this particular app in a way that then benefits me multiple ways. That's the key. And that's what I want to share with you all. All right.